stuff and I'm so strung out. High as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. Body beats, I stain the sheets, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. Let me go on like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. When I'm walking, I strut my stuff and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. When I'm walking, I strut my stuff and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Body beats, I stain the sheets, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. Let me go on like a whisper in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. When I'm walking, I strut my stuff and I'm so strung out. High as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. Oh, I said whisper. I also forgot that you whisper that last verse before going back to the chorus. But anyway, hey, it's Beer and Songs of Brian. You want good music, you're free to go. Hey, let me open in a positive way. My name is Brian Howard. I'm a K-list celebrity coming to you live from the beautiful city of Los Angeles, California. The city's so nice. They just named it once, but they named it after angels, and angels are nice, whether you believe in them or not, except for the ones that do all the killing. Apparently some angels do some killing, but I don't know. I don't do any killing. This Big Hands is my stripper name. Well, it's Big Hands, but I like big hands. I have big hands. Welcome to the show. This is Beer and Songs of Brian. I know that because it says so right there. I'm in my backyard. As I said, we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We're going to do some song requests. We have a trivia game coming up. If we have any birthdays in the crowd, we'll sing special improvised songs for them. All kinds of fun tonight. I'm going to give you a little caveat at the top of the show, and I'll probably allude to it throughout. I am still sick with a cold. Came very close to canceling tonight's show. Kind of made the call today at around 2 in the afternoon, and I went, you know what? I'm going to start the show. Whatever happens at the 40-minute point where I just go, all right, thanks very much. You've been a great audience. Hang on. Slippers. See, there you go. That's probably going to happen. There's going to be a lot of coffee tonight. I have lozenges. I have toilet paper to blow my nose. I took a big old slug of Robitussin before I started. I made sure it wasn't the kind that makes you sleepy, because that would suck. I did a COVID test. SWAT the hell. SWAT the hell. I get it now. SWAT the hell. I get it now. Hey, VBT. Yeah, it's not COVID. I came home with a little bit of a presence in my body. I took a COVID test Sunday night, and everything seemed to be fine. Negative response, in other words. I just got a plain old cold. Yeah, no Boris the Spider. Exactly. So here's how the show works. If you're in the chat, if you're watching the show at Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, those are the three places I'm streaming to. I'm actually streaming to three locations, actually three locations on Facebook. Slippers. And I'm gonna get a beer out. I know what you're thinking. You're already thinking about, Brian, maybe don't drink beer. I got to put something in my throat, and the damn show is called Beer and Songs, so I don't think I have really a choice here. I got to do a liquid of some kind, but fear not, fret not, my happy people, my lovely, tolerable goofballs. We're going to start tonight with one of the Pilsners we've done a lot on the show, Little Bow Pills from Smog City Brewing here in, where are they from? Anyway, 1% for the planet. So lower alcohol, a lot of water content. This will probably help me. Crack open a cold one yourself. Make a song request in the chat. I am monitoring all the chats through Restream. I can see everything that comes in. But I'm just going to let you guys know the majority of people that watch the show are at Twitch. Why does that matter? It's because there's a nice community to my show. A lot of people have a lot of fun inside jokes. They're silly. There's a lot of callbacks. There's a lot of conversation going on in the chat. And that is, for the most part, over at Twitch. So if you're watching at Facebook, you're welcome to keep watching over there. I forgot to put the clothespin on this thing like I did last week, so I'm still dealing with this. There we go. Come on over to Twitch, because also you want to come to Twitch for another reason. We're going to do a quiz about midway through the show, a little earlier than midway, although today I'll probably be midway, as I'm not sure my energy is going to keep going. And there's prizes involved. You can only play that trivia game, and it's music themed over on Twitch. So here's to you guys. Welcome to Beer and Songs with Brian. Don't get Lucy sick. I shan't. Shiny Happy People. That's a good one. That is a good one. That'll be right now, I guess. I was going to do one of my pre-requests first. But let's just do that. That's how the show works. And just so you know, a little heads up, if you're new to streaming, the best way to watch one of these shows is on your smart device. On your smart TV in your living room. Then use your handheld device to do all your chatting. In other words, you have the show up on two different things, but you throw the visuals and the audio up on your TV, and then in your hand, your nasty, nasty little hand, you can chat and get wise. Let me look at these chords over here, because I haven't played this song in a while. Okay. Right, something like that. Let's learn it. There it is. Okay, so I'm not going to be doing the riff, but that's the riff. Shiny people laughing. Leave me in the crowd. People. Whoops, what do they want me to do for Sus 2? Because there's different versions of it. Yeah, that's what I just played. People, throw your love around. Love me. My octave, take it into town. Happy, put it in the ground where the flowers grow. Gold and silver shine. Shiny, happy people holding. Shiny, happy people holding. Shiny, happy people laughing. Everyone around. Love them. Get naked in your house. Lotion, not too much. Be sure you have consent. Kiss them, not too much tongue. It's really kind of a turn off if that's all that you have. Gold and silver tune. Deal with it. Shiny, happy people laughing. It says D-dap, dap, 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 D-dap, doop, dap, doop, dap, doop, dap. That's enough of that. That's shiny, happy people. Hey, tie-dye. Ferris One VBT, how you doing? Me say hi to people who are in the chat. Gary, how you doing, buddy? Paul, Becky, good to see you again. Kyle Holmes, I'm not going to say it. Not going to say it, Kyle Holmes. I saw the people on the show have already said it, but I'm not going to say it. Maybe if I don't say it though, then it doesn't have its weight, right, Kyle? Hi, Wisdom Wonder. I don't know, man. Okay, I'll say it. Fuck you, Kyle Holmes. He's in on the joke, people. Relax. My fam in the chat? Oh, man. Who's your fam? What the hell? Was it Wisdom Wonder that just showed up? How did that happen? That was last week, right? We had a thing where, fuck you, Kyle Holmes. I can't remember what it was. He was giving me shit. I probably deserved it. Oh, are we the family? Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh, good point. Oh. If you just tuned in, this is Beer and Songs of Brian. I'm having a bit of a cold tonight. I'm going to try to get through it. All the songs are going to be down there where I just dropped that song. Meet me in the park. That's not one of the lyrics, but you get the idea. They're all going to be down there. I'm not saying you have to request songs that are low. You don't. In fact, oft, if I can use the old English oft, it's better. Seriously, it's better if it's like the voice of a high person. Tie-dye is your fam. Cool. Slippers, by the way. Often when it's a song that's kind of high, like by a woman or a high-pitched falsetto dude, it's almost better. Because then I can drop it to my octave and it doesn't sound too low. Anyway, this one came from the Patreon, my patrons. Thank you, patrons. Without you, I couldn't do the show. There we go. Hang on. Now we're close enough in tune. You are he, as you are me, as we are all together. See how they run like pigs from the gun, see how they fly. I'm crying. Okay, back to what I just said. See, this is one of those songs. Now, obviously, if I'm going to try to sing it as high as John Lennon, right, it's be an octave higher than that. It would have been... I am he as you are me. Okay, that's where he is. But dropping that down to my octave, it still sounds pretty good. It sounds a little more croaky, a little more bluesy, a little more funky. So anyway, back to it. Sitting on a cornflake, waiting for the van to come. Corporation t-shirt, stupid bloody Tuesday, man. Better naughty boy, you let your face grow long. I feel called out. I am the Eggman. They are the Eggman. Compound plural noun. I am the walrus. And that funny look at you, Mr. City Policeman, sitting pretty little policeman in a row. See how they fly like Lucy in the sky. See how they run. I'm crying. Crying. wife, pornographic priestess, boy, you've been a naughty girl, it should bring us down. Those are underwear. I am the Eggman. They are the Eggman. I am the walrus. Cuckoo. Sitting in an English garden waiting for the sun. If the sun don't come, you get a tan. Standing in the English rain. It's a hard note to get to. I am the Eggman. They are the Eggman. I should have done kazoo. I'm sorry. I am the walrus. Cuckoo-ca-choo, cuckoo-ca-choo. Cuckoo-ca-choo, cuckoo-ca-choo, cuckoo-ca-choo. Expert texter, choking smokers. Don't you think the Joker laughs at you? Ha ha ha, hee 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 ha ha. See how they smile like pigs in the sty. See how they slide. I'm crying. Semmel and a pilchard. Climbing up the Eiffel Tower. Elementary penguin, seeing Harry Krishnan, man, you do the steaming kick and Edgar Allan Poe. I am the Eggman. They are the Eggman. I am the walrus. Cuckoo-ca-choo, cuckoo-ca-choo. Cuckoo-ca-choo, cuckoo-ca-choo, cuckoo-ca-choo. Chuck-chuck-chuck-choo. Never gonna talk shop. Brian has a cold. He's gonna try to sing tonight. I should probably have not done the show, but I'm a tough guy and I can make it. And I wanna bring a lot of smiles to people's faces. I'm gonna keep going until I pass out. And one of you can call 911 and have it come over and say what happened to him. He tried to do a live stream where he sung a lot of songs and not a great singer, but we like to get along. But he had himself a cold. He's on Robitussin. He combined it with beer. He ain't be fussing. If he passes out, we'll hope he'll be on camera, because then he'll get a lot of hits like a whamma jamma. And if he does, we will be the happiest ones, but we'll be a little concerned that he didn't bump his head. And if he didn't, make sure he's breathing and not dead. But if he is regretting that he did it all for us, because he loves us with all of his heart. Slippers. A lot of improv tonight, I think. I'm feeling it. I think half the songs are going to have different lyrics. That's it. I have friends that do improv song shows. You know, my friend Bill does that. My show's just sort of I do songs and I stop a lot and crack wise. What do you call that? I don't know. His is a improv comedy songs, parody songs, because he takes a real song. Like he would have taken that and then done what I did at the end, but had done that the whole song. Could I do that? Yes. Do I choose to? No. That's his thing. That would be copying. Parody song improv. There you go. So what the hell? Yeah, I took the Robitussin, and I quickly looked at the label to make sure it wasn't Robitussin PM or Robitussin knock your ass out. It isn't. I've been doing Delsum. Delsum is a great drug. I mean, it's acetaminophen. It's something for the throat, but it's one of the best tasting cough syrups. If you've never had it, it's good. Get the orange flavor. The one we have in the house is honey. Sorry, I should have the mic in front of me. And the honey's all right, but the orange, it's not great. It's still medicine. It's still cough medicine, all right? It's never going to taste great. It's damn it, it's darn cough medicine. But it's really good. Delsum, DELSUM, I guess. Sim. Somebody look it up. Yeah, man. Zinc. Oh, my God. What's zinc going to do? If you just joined us, you want to drop something in the hat, please do so. I'm going to need probably new throats and nasal passages by this weekend. I will be at the Florida Renaissance Fair Saturday morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. This cold hopefully won't knock me out until then. I rarely get sick. That's the thing. I'm not a sick person. So yesterday, midway through the day, I decided, you know what? I'm going to nurse this. I'm going to be a good patient. A lot of you don't know this. A lot of the FOBs, my Patreon followers know this. I talk about it. I'm very honest over on Patreon. By the way, become a Patreon of mine. There's all kinds of extra bonus stuff. Anyway, I'm not a good patient. And I think I talked about that on Monday, and I won't get into it, just to say that if I have a cold, I'm like, to hell with it. I'll take a shower. I'm fine. Let me go up on stage. Let me do my job. Let me be around people and cough and sneeze. No, I'm not a good patient. You can't. It's hard to take care of me. But to my credit, yesterday, around like 1 in the afternoon, the wife took the kid to school. I got up around 9, 8:30. No, 9, because I did a coffee video. That's right, I did a coffee, and then what did I do? Whatever. I zoinked out is my point I'm trying to make. At around 2 in the afternoon, and I honestly was thinking I might just be here for 24 hours. I had no reason to get up. And the wife came in and laid down next to me. I asked the kid to make dinner because I figured she doesn't have a cold. She gave me a little, she gave me that little teenager. I'm like, it's just, you chose the dinner tonight. It's spaghetti and meatballs. You grill up the meatballs, maybe put them in the oven, spaghetti, boiling water, red sauce on top of the meatballs, simmer, combine, done. I didn't want sick boy to make dinner. You know what happened? Sick boy made dinner. So if my daughter and my wife get sick tonight or tomorrow and they're going to bitch and moan about it, I'm going to go, fucking ha. But anyway, I purposely crawled in bed at around 2, maybe 3, got up around 6:30. So I was in bed for 3 hours. Long time. Never fell asleep. That's the thing. I never fell asleep. I wanted to go unconscious. And I didn't. I was kind of pissed that I didn't, to be honest with you. I'm like, come on, just go to sleep. But I rested. I drank water. I had some of that Delsum in me. Looking for the next song as I talk to you. Oh, there it is. H-O. Oh, where is it? Okay, I'll find it. It's probably not in that playlist. I'll find it. Anyway, there it is. I found it. It was not in the right playlist. Added to playlist. Well, I didn't find it. Why the fuck? They're arranged alpha. Okay, sorry. So I took care of myself. Okay, had the dinner, went to bed. This is last night now, so we're talking Tuesday night. So I got up around 8:30 or 9, did a coffee video, did a little bit of business for doing the streams, doing promotions and things like that. Goofed off a bit, played the guitar a little bit, and decided, you know what, around 3, I'm going to zoink out. Laid down at around 3, got up at 6:30, made dinner, stayed up till around 8:30, watched TV with the wife, then back to bed, 8:30. Got up today, I shit you not, out of bed at 9. I was in bed for 11 and a half hours. Wasn't asleep the whole time. In fact, at the end, it got really annoying. Is anybody even watching this anymore? Like, when will he shut up and play a song? Slippers. So, anyway, it was just a weird past 36 hours, I should say. It is weird to be in bed that long. I don't like doing it. But I force myself. I got that little warm kind of chill thing that you get sometimes. You know? Toddy, good idea. Anyway, I'm basically going to confuse you with this song. Sorry. That's why I'm playing it through twice to make sure that your brain's thinking it's going to be one thing. It's going to be something completely you don't expect. When I was a child, running in the night, afraid of what might be, hiding in the dark, hiding in the street, and what was following me. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Now the hounds of love are hunting. Do-do-do, do-do-do. I've always been a coward. Do-do-do, do-do-do. I don't know what's good for me. Here I go. It's calling for me through the trees. Help me, someone, help me, please. take my shoes off and throw them in the lake, and I'll be 2 steps on the water. I found a fox caught by dogs. He let me take him in my hands. His little heart, it beats so fast. I'm ashamed of running away. Nothing real, I just can't deal with this. Still afraid to be there. Do-do-do, do-do-do, among your hounds of love. Do-do-do, do-do-do, feel your arms around me. Do-do-do, do-do-do, I've always been a coward. Do-do-do, never know what's good for me. Here I go, don't let them go. Hold me down, it's coming for me through the trees. Help me, darling, help me, please. Take my shoes off and throw them in the lake, and I'll be 2 steps on the water. Do-do-do-do-do. I never know what's good for me. I don't know what's good for me, but I need love, 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 yeah, yo, yo. Take your shoes off and throw them in the lake. You know what I really need, you know what I really need. I need love, 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 love. Oh, man, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I've been working on that for 2 weeks now. I almost debuted it last week. That's my up-tempo, light jazz, Brian-style version of Kate Bush's Hound of Love. Hounds of Love. There's more than one of those. It's not Hound of Love. That'd be weird. That'd be weird. If there's a bunch of hounds and they're of love, right, that implies a movement of love. One dog that you're feeling love from, that's a dog just fucking coming on to you. Sorry for the F-bomb. By the way, this is helping very much. A mid-song beer, a mid-song beer sip. Yeah, back to Hot Toddy. Who was that, VBT? Everybody assumes there's like a good, I don't know it's good. It's, oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I had a good time learning that. But anyway, back to the hot. Everybody has an assumption. Obviously, alcohol is not good. I shouldn't be drinking alcohol, but I'm not drinking heavy stuff. People always say, oh, you drink a whiskey. It's always the dark liquors. It's never vodka or gin. It's always whiskey or rum, right? There's always that guy who says, oh, you got a glass of Jameson's. You sip it nice. You feel it. Now, what they're talking about is that warm feeling that whiskey gives you. And you feel, if for a second, well, VBT, I hear your logic. But don't forget, a cold is not germs, it's a virus. Aha. And it's not in your throat. I don't know where it is, it's in your blood. So, yeah, thank you, what the hell. I mean, I didn't drink yesterday. Yesterday was my dry day, and I had a cold. I figured, you know what, no drinking. I'm going to have drinks tonight. So, and we're having Pilsner. Hey, what are you guys drinking? Let me know what you're drinking while I find the next song. Play Closing Time. I might. John Spellman by the Better Than Ezra's, or Three Doors Down, right? Hang on, what is it? I'll play it. Who is that? John, I'll play Closing Time next, once I find out what you're drinking. Semisonic. It was way off. John, that song's coming up right now. Once I find out what you guys are drinking, don't say Gatorade. Show me in emojis. You're only allowed to answer with emojis before I play this next song. Gary's having iced tea. Tie Dive is having light beer. See? Tie Dive. Look how creative she just was. See? Also, Cat Swank Tea. I love it. 2 of you so far are having what I should be drinking. I'm married to a nurse. Where's Steve? I don't know. Snarky Mark's having a beer. Okay. A little loud too, but I think we'll get through the song. I gotta drop it an octave. Closing time. Hope that's okay. Open all the doors and let you out in the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every boy, every girl. Even if you're having supper time. Closing time. One last call for alcohol. So finish your whiskey and beer. I'm gonna try to go to the right octave. Here we go. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Did Semisonic just write this song to get laid? I think they did. Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. Weird time signature on that verb. Closing. Places where you will be from? Where you are from. Where you will be from. That's just bad English. Closing time. This room won't be open till your brothers or your sisters come. So gather up your jackets, move it to the exits. I hope you have found a friend. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some of the beginning's end. Yeah, I know I want to take me home. I got to drop there. I know. See, they wrote a song. Hey guys, in Semisonic, let's write a song that when we play a gig, there's a chorus that basically just says to the audience, we're looking at you. We want you to hit on us. We want to go home with you. There's a knob on this chair I'm trying to loosen. Why won't that loosen? I don't know. I fucked it. I broke it. And this is it. The song might be going, I see you, blonde girl in the third row. I've had all my shots, so I got condoms. Let's all go. You've been eyeing me. I'm kind of a mid-level rock star. What you know, what you know. Or, you could argue it's the Kiss catalog. I want to rock and roll every night. Sean says hi. Hey, Sean. How you doing, Sean? I turned this knob on this chair. This chair used to recline, and I turned this knob. I don't need it to recline during the show. I sit up straight, and I look right at you. But I kind of wanted to lean back and have a moment. And I leaned back, and the chair went, no, sir. Get that up there. Oh, you're welcome, John Spellman. I mean, I'm not a great musician. The show is not about being a good singer. It's just about cracking wise it's a comedy show that has music as its underpinnings. By the way, John, I see you're over there on YouTube. You're welcome to hang out over there. We are going to do a trivia game with an actual prize, $10 and free coffee from Starbucks or whatever you like at Starbucks, coming up in about 30 minutes. So if you're still watching the show, or if you come back to the show because of that, head on over to Twitch. All right, John Spellman? It takes 5 minutes to get a Twitch account. It's free. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Anyway, thanks, Twitch. When I'm not looking at your face, guys, I'm looking at the beautiful, I'm looking at the camera. When I'm not down here looking at the chat, I should say, I'm looking at the lyrics, and because didn't have that song memorized, and I'm on a website called Ultimate Guitar. You guys can go there with me if you'd like. I might even bark out one of the tunes if you want to play along, what key we're in and everything. But the lovely and talented Jenny Navin, you know her on the chat as Fairest One. What she does is she's my mod. So while you guys are mentioning songs and my eyes are looking at you right here, guess what? When I'm looking here, I'm not looking at the chat. This is me looking at the chat. This is me looking up here at the teleprompter. When I first bought the teleprompter, yes, I tried to have the lyrics and songs, the chords up here, and the chat up here. way too distracting. Way too distracting for my adult brain. The lovely and talented Jenny brings up the song. She sees them all, and then she drops them into a conversation over a discussion over at the Beer and Songs with Brian event page. And she always has been lately doing this. It's a lot of fun, Jenny. Thank you for doing this. It always brightens my evening. She gives me a fun music facts. This is coming from Jenny. Everybody ready? The song Jingle Bells was originally a Thanksgiving song. The song is about dashing through the snow to celebrate Thanksgiving. The song has no mention of Christmas. Okay. Now, I'm going to hear. Now, Jenny, I agree with that, and I think it still does have a Thanksgiving thing. Because when I was a kid in elementary school, we had music class. And unfortunately, now we don't because, as everybody knows, funding the arts means that we're all a bunch of pinko commies. So I'm sorry. But we started singing that song in music class around, I don't know half these songs, guys. I know I'm pretty musically aware, but I know Don't Bring Me Down. But I think it is. I agree that it's a Thanksgiving song. That's all I'm trying to say. We'll do Don't Bring Me Down. Rus. Remember, the word is Rus. Okay. There it is. If you just joined us, my name is Brian. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. I just sipped a beer. I'm about to play a song. And my name is Brian. What the hell more do you want? We might need a kazoo for this. We better get it ready, just in case. My pedals are in the wrong position under the table. Guys, if you saw how much technology that's currently bringing the show to you, you'd go, really? All that technology, and that's the show that he ends up putting out? You got me running, going out of my mind. You got me thinking that I'm wasting my time. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. It's too fast. And I'll tell you once more before I get on the floor. Don't bring me down. Sorry, I'm having a hard time with knowing where my face should go and my rhythm. That might have been the first reaction to cold medicine of the night. Yeah, you want to stay out with your fancy friends. I guess I could go. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the end. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. Ooh. And I tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down, 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 down. Don't bring me down. Grus, don't bring me down. Grus, it's GROs. Don't bring me down. Grus, don't bring me down. What happened to the girl I used to know? You let your mind out somewhere down the road. Don't bring me down. No way out of tune. We'll tune after this. I tell you once more before I get off the floor, don't bring me down. I'm out of tune, so we're going to stop right there. I knocked myself out of tune. Knocked myself out of tune on that one. Jeff Lind interviewed, said when he wrote that lyric, he wasn't sure what he was going to say there, but it felt like it needed something. So he just said, Grus. I'm not out of tune. I swear to God, I heard a really sour note. It turns out I'm not out of tune. I was just playing poorly. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. Tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. Grus. Don't bring me down, Grus. Don't bring me down, Grus. Don't bring me down. You're looking good. Okay, whatever, we're done. I made it all bluesy. That's the clapping part. You're looking good just like a snake in the grass. One of these days you're gonna... Come on, we all want to say ass there. Right? Jeff Lynne, damn it. But the lyric is gonna break your glass. We all knew what he meant, but he wanted to get the thing radio play. Oh, I'm doing a good job in stretching this beer out, man. This is a light beer. Well, it's a Pilsner. It's not a light beer. How are you guys doing? You good? You having a good Wednesday? I forget that Facebook actually does closed captioning. I'll gift one of someone. Oh, we're doing the clapping now? Clap, clap. Oh, I see it. Clap, 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 clap. Gary has yellow hands. Tie-dye has brown hands. That poor donkey. I get it. Sublime. Santeria. Punk ass. And yes, I'm John Spellman. All right, John. Because you came over to. Oh, I get it now. All right, John. Oh, this is your request too? I'll do it because whatever. It's an easy song to do. So, actually, it's high. I think John was sent here just to torture me. Oh man, I'm so sorry. What Wisdom Wonder? What did you have surgery on? I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. If I had $1 million, but I spend it all. If I could fat that Hina, that Sancho that she's found. But I'd pop a cap in Sancho's and I'd slap her down. All I really wanna know, my baby, all I really want to say, I can't define. And I love that I need, but my soul will have to wait till I get back to find that Hannah of my own. Daddy's gonna love one and all. And I feel the break, feel the break, feel the break. Gotta live it up, and I just don't know how long. Well, I swear that all I really wanna know is my baby. All I really want to say, I can't define. But our love will make it go, and my soul will have to. All I really want to say, my baby, all I really want to say is I've got mine, and I'll make it. Yes, I'm coming up. Tell Sancho that if he knows what is good for him, he best go run and hide. Daddy's got a new 45. Can't hurt anybody with a record. And I won't think twice to stick that record right down Sancho's butt. He's got a needle in his ass. We'll hear the song. It sounds nice, but I really want to know, my baby, what I really want to say is there's just one way back, and I'll make it home. Yeah, my soul will have to wait. I cleaned up the song a bit. I'm on record as saying I think that song, I've always disliked those lyrics. I like Sublime. This is, how old am I? But I thought, Jesus, come on. Come on. Do we need to go directly to stick the barrel right down his fucking mouth and pull Lighten up. Jesus. But anyway, I know there's a story to this song. I don't need to rehash it. What am I doing here? I'm getting the next beer. So I cleaned it up. If you like the original super violent lyrics, that's cool. I don't judge you. This is Beer and Songs of Brian. I'm going to cough right now. Slippers. That's the way you can drop something in the hat. It's Brune Shad at all the locations, but I prefer Zelle. What is Zelle, you say? Zelle is built into your online banking. I'll wait. Bring out your phone. It's probably already in your hand. Open up your banking app. All right. Okay. I gave you some time. Face ID if you're an Apple phone. I don't know if Android has that. Okay, you're in. Now, yeah, lots of it is. I know. It's like, you know. It comes across, wait, who said that about Sublime? Yeah, so what the hell? The vibe I got for it, the reason why it turned me off wasn't that it was violent, but it came across as people tough guying up, putting violent lyrics in just to self-aggrandize. And I was like, no. You want to talk about a seriously tragic things happening or a violent thing happening? I get that. Make it poetic. Don't just say, oh, man, I'll pop a cap in your ass. All right. Thanks. How clever. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So your banking app is open right there. There's a place that says send money. And right there, there's a thing that says Zelle, Z-E-L-L-E. It's probably there. It's on most major banks. It's at B of A. I think it's at Foster and Grant. They're a bank, aren't they? I can't name one other bank right now. Citibank. Jesus. I couldn't name one. Dead man's sweater. My friend Paul, who's watching the show, wanted to get my attention, and he has my phone number. I don't know that song, Paul. Hey, Paul, this is why I didn't come to your house last night, because of all this. And I'm not sure if I'm going to make it through the show. Anyway, drop something in the hat that way. We like Zelle the most because Zelle doesn't take a bite of the amount you give. If you use PayPal and Venmo, it's totally cool. But if you give me $10, guess what? I'm going to receive $9.37 or something like that. Give me $10 to Zelle as a tip for the awesome show. Okay, as a tip for this show. See what I did there? I made fun of myself. I get all 10. Hey, this is a lager. I'm not a lager guy. I'm not really even a Pilsner guy, but I figured I'd try it. This is Dos Topas Lager. Topa Topa from Topa Topa Brewing. Okay, so it's Topa Topa Lager. Wait, it's Dos Topas Lager. This is confusing. Okay, look at the top of the can. Can you guys see it? Okay, right there. Dos Topas Lager from Topa Topa Brewing. All right. If you're not a beer nerd, lager, that's essentially Budweiser is a lager. The variety of beer. It's like one step darker, a little more flavorful than Pilsner, I would say. Should be more golden than that, in my opinion. By the way, that is the proper amount of foam at the top. How dare you mock my head? I make good head. I clean that up. I was going to say give good head. And I guess I just did. So that's out there now. Drop something in your hat if you can. I should have the mail thing open. It's Beer and Songs of Brian. I'm a little more low energy tonight because I am under the influence of cold medicine. I got a cold. There's no way of arguing around it. And yes, I'm drinking beer as I have a cold. I'm being light so far. I'm only having beers that are light, but don't worry, IPAs are coming. I want to thank the following people. I want to thank Veronica Bravo Taylor. I want to thank Kyle Holmes for that weird-ass number. Kyle is following the same habit as Gary. Thank you, Emily. And thank you, started following me. There's Gary. A lot of you guys do this thing where you don't just give 20 or 10. You give $10.28 or $18.14. And I like that. It makes it fun. Kyle, you did it. It looks like a weird number you chose. Let's get back in tune, man. We have trivia coming up pretty soon, and then birthday songs, and we might do a speed run. We did one last week, so I don't like doing the same thing. We haven't done chord, whatever we call that game where I play the chord, you guys guess the song, and I might even give a prize away for that. What did I call that? Chord run? What was it called? That's where I play the chords to a song, and you guys guess the song. Anyway, let's get some song requests in there, guys. My name is Brian. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. I have one in the request line. Fairest one. I'm going over there. Do you? I thought I did yours. Didn't I open the show with yours? Let me recycle. I will see if she identified her song. I don't know which one is yours, Jenny. I see Beat It. I don't know Down with the Disease. I don't know anything by Fish. I know Scar Tissue, but I'm not sure if I'm ready. I'm up for it tonight. I don't know that Disturbed song. I know Higher. Is that the one? Hang on, where's Jenny? Jenny, is Higher yours by Creed? What do you mean I never listen? Chord Sprint. Thank you. Hey, there's Steve. Steve, do I owe you coffee? Let me know in the chat. I think you won the trivia last night. I'm not sure if I sent it out. Let me know right here tonight, hat size, if I owe you coffee. Can you take me higher? Offspring, So Far Away. I wasn't talking. Oh, I wasn't talking. Okay. I know tonight was short and sweet, but better to show up for a bit. Oh, bye-bye, Zombie Bunny. Everybody say bye to Zombie Bunny. All right, thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. At my show, we have a kind of a tradition. When you got to go, do what Zombie Bunny just did. Don't just disappear. Say goodbye. Everybody here is going to give you hearts and loves and all kinds of niceness, and it just kind of builds community. I think it's kind of cool, and I'm glad that you guys do it. Can't get your Zelda to work. Don't worry about it. Totally cool. Bye, Bunny. Love you. Okay, let's get back to the pre-playlist. We did that one. I did Hounds of Love. I guess we'll do that one. We have a Fleetwood Mac song coming up. We have a Billy Bragg song coming up that I do a lot, but somebody really likes it. We have another Beatles song, which we're going to skip because I just did, right? I just did Walrus. And we already have a pre-request for closing song from the Muppets. Can I drop a bonus fetus? I don't know how to respond to that. Hat size? The hell was that? You guys hear that? Oh, it's a lime. Maybe you can see. Let me go over to close-up camera. Right here, this is a grill with this creepy mask on it tonight. And there's a lime tree right there. And every now and then it drops a line and goes, bango! Off that sheet metal. It scares the hell out of me. And it just did. But I'm okay. Welcome to Beer and Songs with Brian, guys. Let's do this next song. It's a Who song. I think we'll do this one. And where are we on the show? Yeah, probably after this song, we may go into trivia. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. And no one knows what it's like to be the bad man. See how I went up? I went up there. I'm not sure. I'm like, let me go up, see if I can get to the octave. And I made it. By the way, that counts as a digression. We have another thing at the show we haven't done yet, but might as well do it right now. I'm going to digress a lot. Probably not during this song because I love it so. I love it so. We drink on my digression. I'll start the song again. And I promise I'll get into it. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man. High voice sounds okay. Behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, telling only lies. Here's right the drop. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. Love is very you did that.
No one knows what it's like to feel these feelings like I do. And I blame you.
Well, not you, but the guy behind you.
No one bites back as hard on their anger. None of my pain and woe can show through. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. Love is vengeance that's never free. Clenches, crack it open before I use it and lose my cool. When I smile, tell me some bad news before I laugh and act like a fool. And if I swallow anything evil, put your fingers down my throat. If I shiver, please give me a blanket, keep me warm, let me wear. What it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man.
Everybody. One of the greatest rock and roll songs ever written about having a temper. Oh, Jolene. Let's do Jolene. Thank you, Ty. Here's where, and you know, I'm going to get on my soapbox here. That was a song about a person having a hard time managing their anger and their temper. And that's a beautiful work of art. Flash forward 30, 40, 50 years, and Limp Bizkit records and releases, I want to break stuff. Let's wave goodbye to the Limp Bizkit fans. Are they even still around? Why am I picking on them? You did? Let me go over there, VBT. I don't think I saw that one. Let me look it up really quick. Oh, we did. Oh, we did. We did it. Yeah, VBT, we did it. Oh, I'm so sorry. We did Shiny Happy People. Oh, no. Let's see. Oh, hang on. We did. Hang on. I'm trying to find. Okay. In honor of Sunny Wilson's birthday. Okay. We did Shiny Happy People, which technically, okay. Okay. Well, we'll do Love Shack or Rome. Okay, here we go. More history from VBT, by the way. On 2/28/1984, 40 years ago, Michael Jackson won 8 Grammys with Thriller, great album, song and album, Beat It, and Billie Jean. How about one of them songs? I love your Brian style, Billie Jean. Okay, boom, it's in the hopper. We got bluesy Billie Jean. I love the way I do it. I kind of like the way I do it, too. And we'll throw in... Maybe I do Rome. I don't know if we'll do Rome or Love Shack. One of them there, too. But that'll be after the quiz. So thank you, Veronica. Yeah, your request came in... Slipper. I haven't checked this post for a while, Veronica. But thanks for calling me out, man. I appreciate that. Mr. Jones? Mr. Jones and me. No, we'll do Jolene. You want to harmonize? Please do, man. Guys, I hope you're harmonizing at home. Let's do Jolene right now. And then we'll do the quiz, and then we'll do one of those B-52 songs. Probably Rome, because I don't know. I'm feeling like doing Rome. Maybe Love Shack. We'll see how we go. Maybe Own Private Idaho. I don't know. I will decide during, what did I spell? Jol. And I say this every time I do this song. Go back and look what Dolly Parton looked like. Well, she fucking looks like now. But go back and look at what she looked like in when she wrote this song around that era. And she's threatened by this person named Jolene. Go look at what Dolly Parton looked like when she wrote this song. I'll wait. We got to fucking meet this Jolene. Holy shit. If Dolly Parton is threatened by another human being that walks this earth, God damn. It is. I know, VBT. I corrected myself. But thank you. But thank you. I appreciate VBT. Okay, guys, let's do Jolene. Then I think, where are we in time? Yeah, we'll go to the quiz after this. So before I do this song, guys, if you're watching, you're not on I'm in Tennessee, Dolly is our idol. Oh, man, Jolie. Ain't shit. I hear you. Head on over to Twitch. Most everybody that I'm talking to is currently on Twitch. That one dude, John, you came over. So awesome you're here. If you're on Facebook, you're welcome to hang out there. But the trivia game, which does have a $10 prize, guys, I'm not kidding around here. This show cost me money. And I've already made enough tips that I'm not losing money. Thank you, John Blaze. I appreciate that. Anyway. And I don't pick it. I'm not as good of a picker as Dolly Parton, who, by the way, picks with 3-inch nails. I just strum it because I'm not as good. So there we go. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. Bullshit. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. But I can easily understand how you could easily take my man. And don't you know what he means to me, Jolene? Thank you. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging, please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of man, and I could never love again. He's only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you. Whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Last time, guys. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him even though you can. No, please don't take him even though you can. Who the hell can threaten Dolly Parton? Oh, it's a little creepy. I don't even want to see Jolene. I think Jolene is like medically enhanced. And by the way, she's having this discussion, and she wrote the song before the internet, so she's either at her front door or she called her. The phones existed. But Dolly Parton didn't fuck around with like doing a little sideways glance at somebody. You know, she didn't Nicki Minaj somebody at some sort of musical award ceremony safely behind the dais. That's right. I'm calling out Nicki Minaj. Hey, Sonny Key One. That's a cool name. Thank you, Ty Ty Die. Thank you. So what the hell? Guys, it is quiz time. Okay, if you are not over on Twitch, you're going to want to head over there as quick as you can. Sue, oh, I love that you told me how to pronounce it. Sunique One. Okay, cool. I get it. You're like Unique One, but you're a Sunique One. Your name is probably Susan. All right. I love it. Thank you. Fuck the maths. All right. Well, all right, Spiral Girl. I don't like seeing you say fuck the maths when your picture is the picture of you and me together. Makes it sound like I'm the one saying fuck the maths. Guys, I gave you the system on the maths. I told you how the maths works. For all you people that hate the math questions I put in these quizzes. They're really easy. And I'm not saying there is one or not. And Suniqua says, Sunique1, wink, saying, yep, my name is Susan. Okay, guys, head on over to Twitch. What are we playing for? Let me put that up on the screen. We are playing for a Starbucks gift card that will be Halloween themed. I haven't done the eyes in a while. I'm a Starbucks gift card. It's going to be worth $10. It's going to be a digital gift card. You're going to get it in an email. So if you do win tonight, make sure you have your junk mail folder okay to receive emails from Starbucks Corporation. The way the game works is you're going to see a question. I'm also going to say it out loud. Do not have to wait for me. You can answer right away if you read faster than I do. And I've been drinking. The question's going to be roughly right around where the mic is. If I can get the mic out of the way a little bit to break the rules here at Twitch. Why does it look like it's not centered? Oh, because the camera's not centered. Okay. And then there'll be a little countdown clock in the center going from 20,000 down to 0, or Z for you, my Canadian friends, and 4 answers. One of them is correct. The other 3 are wrong. Let's say you answer correctly and the little countdown clock is at 17,000. You now get 17,000 points. Let's say you answer incorrectly at 17,000. You now get 17,000 subtracted. And yes, you can be negative. So play strategically in this game. If you get a couple questions correct or a question comes up you're not sure about, don't rush. You've got about, I think you have 20 seconds. It's a decent amount of time. Let's count it off. Sean's Canadian? Cool. So guys, keep that in mind. If you got a decent lead, you got a certain amount of points, and you want to protect them a bit, a really hard one comes up. And this quiz, I'm going to say, is pretty easy. If you have general good rock and roll pop culture knowledge of the past 20, 30 years, you're going to do fine. You're going to do fine. There's a few left turns in there I threw in there just for the fun of it. There may be math. Slippers. So play strategically is what I'm trying to say. If near the end, I think there are 10 questions tonight. So I kind of gave away one of the answers. Okay, everybody ready? Oh, and I didn't say this. If you are watching, you need to kind of move your mouse over to right about there on the screen on your laptop, and click Quiz Kit, and just make sure it says visible. Do you guys have that, or is this just a producer thing? I just realized I've been saying that for years now, or months now. I guess I've been doing these quizzes for more than a year. Is it just for me? Do you guys have that right around here on your screen? Float your mouse right around here, right around there. Do you see it? Did it pop up? Okay, you do see it. Yeah, so make sure you can see where your finger is. Okay, so make sure it says visible. There you go. That's all I'm trying to say. So you can see the damn quiz. Except on mobile. Yeah, so Ferris one pointed out that on mobile, if you're watching on Twitch mobile, it's below me right now. Boy, you got to be careful of that sentence. It's below me. Fuck. It's below the screen. I'm going to point to roughly where it probably is, right about there. But see how my hand went below the screen? So look around there for Quiz Kit. Make sure it's visible. Okay, enough talk. I'm excited for tonight's quiz. Excited. I clicked on the thing that's going to start it. You're going to see basically everything that I just described to you is going to show up on your screen if you're on Twitch, but it's going to be a very small font. I can't change that. So I do say blow me. Question 1. Good job, Gary. Everything you just see right there, Brian's Musical Odyssey, these are written in the Book of Death. See, I always make that fun for you guys. Android, it's next to you. See, there we go. We're learning. Thank you, Paul. Paul Becky. That could have been Becky that said that. Becky's already 3 wines in, so it's probably Paul. But Paul's drinking scotch, so he's shit-faced. Good luck, everybody. Let's rock. Here we go. What is a 7-piece band called? An octet, a septet, an octotune, a sextet. What is a 7-piece band called? An octet, septet, octone, and a sextet. There might be music. I don't know. There's not supposed to be. Becky drinks wine. We know that. Don't just Septemp. John, you're on Twitch. Play the game. And you misspelled it 3 times. Twice. John Blaze, bro, get over. It should be on your screen. Click that. Do you understand, John? Okay. Let's reveal the answer. People that remember their high school Latin like I did. Septet. Sept is the Latin prefix. Yeah, prefix. For oct is 8. Octo-tune, I just threw sextet. I just threw in there to be a little nerdy guy. We check the scores out on every even-numbered answer. So, John Blaze, you understand? It's on the screen. All right, buddy? Okay? All right, cool. We're moving on. Next question. Who crashed at Dennis Wilson's house for longer than he would have liked? Janis Joplin, Barry Gibb, Charlie Manson, or Ted Nugent? Who spent some time at Dennis Wilson's house and kind of creeped him the hell out? Kind of gave it away with that comment, but question 2. Come on, damn it, Gary, keep up. Is it Janis Joplin, Barry Gibb, Charlie Manson, or Ted Nugent? All those people, some of them are dead. The answer, of course, is Charlie Manson somehow finagled his way into Dennis Wilson's house for about 2 or 3 weeks. He was threatening. He was weird. His cult thing was happening. This is before the Tate LaBianca murders, but not long before it. It was earlier that summer, I believe. Look it up. Dennis Wilson is the drummer for the Beach Boys. He's also passed away. Hat Size got that the fastest. Total scores, Hat Size at 38, Spiral Girl at 36, for VBT 19. Swat the hell. I like saying your name now, Swat the hell. Now that I get it, it took me a while. Cat Swank, 104. 103 other people have the name Cat Swank. That's crazy. Fairest one at 16. A lot of you at 16. Paul and Becky at 12. Tie-Dye died 9. The Mysterious Contestant 21. 4,000. The Mysterious Contestant 20. Negative 12. If you're negative right now, guys, do not sweat it. A lot more game to play. Play strategically. Moving on. Whose bite would do the most damage? Rapper Lil Gummy, Shane McGowan, Freddie Mercury, or Abby the Spoon Lady? This is a mean question. It isn't really. I don't think this is a mean question. I think this is one that a lot of you know. And a lot of you get the way I phrased it, and you're going to answer it well. I believe in you. I believe in you on this question. I really do. If one of those 4 people bit you, who would do the most damage? Rapper Lil Gummy, Shane McGowan from the Pogues, Freddie Mercury from Queen, or Abby the Spoon Lady from various bluegrass videos on YouTube. Go check her out. She's awesome. Answer is Freddie Mercury. A lot of you knew the answer because Freddie Mercury has 4 extra incisor teeth. That's right, that crazy bucktooth face his whole life. Still a handsome dude. But he didn't want to get him pulled out because he was afraid it was going to mess with his voice. I've heard that. Is that true? I've also heard, and I'm not mocking people here, this is just what I heard. I heard that Barbara Streisand, of course, has a large nose, that she said she's never going to get her nose fixed because, it's the wrong word. Don't call it fixed, right? Let's start normalizing that. You get plastic surgery, you just choose to do it. It's your own thing. Good for you. Rock on. I love you. Don't use the word fixed. It's not broken. It's a nose. You have a nose. She was worried it was going to affect her singing. By the way, rapper Lil Gummy, I made that shit up. Shane McGowan famously only had 4 teeth left in his head that were his on the day he died, I think last year or a few months ago. Abby the Spoon Lady is also a completely toothless person. She's still alive and she's very talented. Go check her out on YouTube. Abby the Spoon Lady. She's fucking awesome. Moving on. Math time. Come on, guys. Members of Boy Genius, this is parenthetical, plus the amount of people in a septet. See what I just did? Times the name of Pearl Jam's first album. Unbelievably easy question. Come on, people. Come on. How many members of Boy Genius are there? How many people are in the septet? That was literally the first question of tonight's game. Times the name of Pearl Jam's first album. Pearl Jam's first album, very famous album. Come on, obviously it's a number because these are always numbers. The answer is, ladies and gentlemen, 100. Boy Genius members are 3. The amount of people in a septet is 7. 3 plus 7 is 10 times the name of the Pearl Jam's first album. Pearl Jam's first album is called 10. 10 times 10 is 100. It's not the cold now. It's that I'm coughing from the smoke. Swat the Hell at 35 grand. Hat Size 34 grand. Kelly Rose 28 grand. Ferris won 19 grand. Moving on. Heard of Boy George. Fuck the maths. Fuck you, Kyle Holmes. Sorry, Kyle. Oh, shit. How do you spell that Prince song? I would die for you. 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 These are honestly my favorite questions to make up lately. I love these spelling ones. They're fun for me. I just like reading them. They're kind of funny to read. How do you spell that Prince song? And then I basically say the same thing 4 times. But only one of those is correct. I would die for you. 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 And yes, I did the research. I have it right. Don't give me any grief in the chat. That's right. It's the third one I read. I would die, and then the number 4, the letter U. That's the correct way that Prince did it. Fuck the spellings. All right, Kyle Holmes hates the math. He hates the spelling. Come on, if you're a Prince fan, you were like, oh, I know this. And by the way, Kyle, most people got it right. Let me see if you're the one that got it wrong. Let me go check you, Kyle. I'm checking you, Kyle. Kyle, you got it right. So, Kyle, you got it right, but you did hold back. You weren't sure. You weren't sure. VBT got it right the fastest. I know I'm checking this out of Swat the Hell as the lead. Hat Size, and they're both in 50 grand. VBT 33, Cat Swank 30, Kelly Rose 28. A lot of people can still win. We're moving on. When will the Beastie Boys finally sleep? When you get to Paul's Boutique, around 9:30ish. When they reach Brooklyn, when the brass monkey gets funky. When the brass monkey gets funky. Brass. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know. Beep. The math, then the spellings, really? All right, I'll keep that in mind. When will the Beastie Boys finally sleep? When you get to Paul's Boutique around 9:30ish, when they reach Brooklyn, when the brass monkey gets funky. Come on, guys. No! Sleep till Brooklyn! When they reach Brooklyn. Most of you knew it. Nice. I'm not going to check the scores because I did on the last one. We'll move it on. That was an easy one. I think from here on out, I think they're all easy. I think I have a feeling that the rest of this quiz is all pretty easy. Finish the lyric. I just died in your arms tonight. The curtains are closed. The cat's in the cradle. She made it easy. She made it feel right. It must have been something you said. Spit in my mouth. Look at my eyes. You're on fire tonight. Good job, VBT. Ooh, that came out of my body. I like these answers. Thank you, Swat the Hell. I work very hard. I try to make them clever and fun. I write this, you guys. I didn't just download this. This is writing. I put effort into making this fun for you people. And what do I get? I get fuck the maths. I hate the spelling ones. I work very, very hard to entertain you people and to give you $10 of free coffee. Finish the lyric. I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. Thank you, Sunique One. How are you doing italics, Sunique One? And I'm sick, yeah. Sunique One, your comments are italic. That's weird. It must have been something you said. A lot of you probably knew the one. I guess we're in odd checks now. Let's check the scores on odd now. We skipped one. Ferris One got that the fastest. VBT got it second. Contestant 20, Cat Swank, Kyle Holmes. Swat the Hell is in the lead. I'm not sure if they were in the lead before, but I think they are now. 85.9. Hat Size 85.7. Cat Swank 66.7. Ferris 164.3. A lot of tightness at the top. If you look at the top, I can go down as far. You guys can only see the top 5, right? But I can see them all. So right now, the person in 5th place is 21,000 behind the leader, which means they are within striking distance. If you're within 20 grand, because you can get 20 grand on any one of these, you are going to tighten up if you play the rest of the game very well. If you're down at the bottom, guys, keep playing for the fun of it. Have an honor. You have to type in me every time before. Oh, okay. Okay. Sunique one, you just made it really hard for me now. I'm now going to have to look at all this bullshit. According to the song sung by the Madrigal family, who don't we talk about? Benito, Bruno, or Carlos? According to a song sung by the Madrigal family, who don't we talk about? Benito, Bruno, and Carlos. By the way, this lager's not bad. And I like that I'm 2 beers in and I'm not really drunk at all because these are low alcohol beers. What is the ABV on this? I don't have my glasses on. Oh, it's right there. 4.5. A little more than a Budweiser, I think. Somebody can check me on that. Not a lot of alcohol in that. Why is that doing that? There we go. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. So, whoopsie. Oh, what happened? Ooh, don't talk about Bruno. Uh-oh. Careful, guys. Yeah, I should have put Bruno as an option. I thought of it. Who said that? Yeah. Yeah, I thought of it, Ferris one. That's why Brunio is there. That's why I put Brunio in. Well, Bruno is my real nickname, as a lot of you already know this, and I knew a lot of you would get that one right. That's from, of course, Encanto. My real nickname from back in my comedy sports days, probably when I was 20, 21, right around there, 19, 20, 22, 23, Bruno became my nickname, and like literally on this earth, 3 people will still use it regularly. And I don't put it out there. I don't say, you can call me Bruno, because it's, I don't know. It stuck for about 10 years. People call me Bruno. It has nothing to do, by the way, with my stage name. Nothing. That's an even number. We're going to move on. No, I'm going to check the scores. I am. Because we're getting near the end of the game. Ferris 1 got that the fastest at 19.6. Contestant 20 got it 18.9. Kyle Holmes got 18.5. Cat Swank got 18.1. Hat sizes are leader at 89.9. Cat Swank 84. Oh, within 5 grand. I love it. I love it. 83. Ferris 1. We currently have 3 people within 10,000. I'm hard right now, guys. I'm it's a family show, but I'm a little hard. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 people within 10,000, and the one just out of there, it's Sweat the Hell. Dude, you are also in striking distance, in my opinion. This is so exciting. Slippers. Moving on. Some of you are going to catch up right now. Here we go. Will there be a 10th question? Nay, 9, C, nope. It's an international one this week. It's international. Oh, I could do some like flamenco, maybe. Will there be a 10th question? If you're new to my show, this is not really a trick question, but the answer is always yes. Whenever I ask this, the answer is always going to be, and it won't always be a 10th question. It'll be like, well, there'll be a 9th question. All right, tacos. Absolutely. And only one of those things you see on the screen actually means yes. C is, of course, Spanish for yes. Some German person somebody using German to go, no, 9. Let's check the scores, guys. I think it's the last question. I'm excited. As I said, there are 4 people within 10,000. Let's see if that changed it at all. No, we're still have 4. No, we're still 4 people within 10. And what the hell, you're just out of 10. So if Hat Size, Fairest One are within 4, Cat Swank and Veronica right behind them are at 98. So they're 4 grand behind Fairest. The top two are hat size and fairest one. Some of you don't have a chance in hell of winning, but I hope you had fun. But still play. Makes it fun. Here we go. Good luck, hat size, fairest one, Cat Swank, Veronica, and What the Hell. I think those are the people that can still win. And if I didn't say your name, play anyway. Sorry. Here we go. Aren't you excited? If you're hearing the lyric, what are you watching? This lyric. Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state. If you're hearing this lyric, what are you watching? Our whole universe is in a hot, dense state. Is that The Big Bang Theory, Dexter's Laboratory, Phineas and Ferb, or Mystery Science Theater 3000? Veronica, answer the question. Stop saying who did the music. See, VBT, you still wouldn't have won, but still, you'd have been... If you're hearing this lyric, what are you watching? Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state. Are you watching The Big Bang Theory, Dexter's Laboratory, Phineas and Ferb, or Mystery Science Theater 3000? The answer is The Big Bang Theory. It was an easy question. All of you but one got it right, which means it's all a matter of speed at this point. It's a matter of speed. Here we go. I'm excited. One of you may have clicked faster. One of you had a harder time reading the thing. I may have fucked it up as I dialogued it. Final results. Fairest one pulls it out to get 121. VBT, you got to 116. Holy shit, nicely done, VBT. Cat Swank, you came up to 150. A lot of people over 100 grand, guys. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you over 100 grand. That is amazing. Congratulations to Fairest One. She won tonight's game. Fairest One, I think you've won before, but still just do the thing because my brain is addled and I'm weird. Let's all give a nice round of applause for Jenny, Fairest One. She won tonight's trivia game. Jenny, please send me what I was trying to say there. I kind of went off on a little tangent. Oh, I should have had the next song queued up. This is so bad theater of me. Let me just quickly go to the next song. Have your send me your email address. You'll receive your digital version of a Starbucks gift card. Guys, we are back to regular mode of the show, I guess, which means this graphic can arrive here. You can go over to the Pharmacie, by the way, and get one of these pins. I'm wearing a Beer and Songs pin tonight. I don't know. I just saw it in my shit, and I figured I should put that on. We are back to songs and fun. We put it on pause, as I'm sure Jenny mentioned that, so she could focus on the trivia. Jenny won tonight's game. Higher. I honestly like to make fun of that song, but I feel bad because one of you might like it. Lime and the Coconut's always fun when you're drunk. You know why? Because it's one chord. Let's do Good Riddance, though. A lot of you love Good Riddance. Let's do that one. Wait, we'll do Mr. Jones, then Good Riddance. And I think they're both in my list here. I let you into my mind. Other streamers might not, but I'm like, Slippers, they can come in. Here's what's funny. There are people that are new to my show that have no idea why I'm saying Slippers. This is Beer and Songs with Brian, guys. I'm your host, Brian. We're going to sing some more songs. We'll have a good time. La, 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 la. The right key first. La. I was down New Amsterdam. I got to get the right key here. Hang on. This is going to be hard. Flamingo dancer, she dances while its father plays guitar. I found it. She's suddenly beautiful. We all want something beautiful. Man, I wish I was beautiful. So come dance in silence down the morning. Sha la 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 la. Oh yeah. Cut up Maria. Show me some Spanish dances in Panama.
pass me the bottle, Mr. Jones. Believe in me, help me believe in anything, 'cause I wanna become someone who believes. Mr. Jones and me. I had to drop it. You don't think I had to drop it? Are you questioning the fact that I could have gone up to Mr. Jones? The answer is no. No. And I will take this moment to enjoy more of my lager from Topa Topa, which of course is Spanish for toes. Did you cut off your toe? My Topa Topa. I'm suddenly Clyde Barrett. That's a very deep reference. If you got the reference I just made, I love you, and I want to make love to your face. Mr. Jones and me. I'm trying. Tell each other fairy tales. Stare at the beautiful women. She's looking at you. Oh, no. She's looking at me. Smiling in the bright lights. Coming through in stereo like the Cars. When everybody loves you, you'll never be lonely. I will paint a picture, paint myself in blue and red and black and gray, all of the beautiful colors of a very, very meaningful. Gray's my favorite color. So symbolic yesterday. Picasso, buy me great guitar and play Mr. Jones and me. Am I really doing this? So far I am. By the way, I'm sorry. If you have to run for your life, I don't blame you. This is not good singing. If you have to run, drop something in the hat. Look at the future. We stare at the beautiful women. She's looking at you. Oh, no. She's looking at me, standing in my spotlight. I bought myself a great guitar when everybody loves me. I will never be lonely. Never be lonely. Never gonna be lonely. Wanna be a lion. Everybody wants to pass as cats. We all wanna be big, big stars, but we got different reasons for that. Believe in me, 'cause I don't believe in anything. Wanna be someone to believe, Mr. Jones and me. Yeah, that's right, this octave. We stare at the beautiful women. I'm back up there again. Perfect for you. Oh, no. She's looking at me. I wanna be Bob Dylan. Mr. Jones wishes he was something just a little more funky. Everybody loves you, our son. Don't believe as funky as I can be. Mr. Jones and me, staring at the video. And I look at the television, staring back at me. We all wanna be big stars. We don't know why, we don't know how, but when everybody loves me, just gonna be as happy as I can be. Mr. Jones and me, we're gonna be big stars. He's all emotive at the end. Hey man, whatever happened to them? Are they still around? Counting Crows? 1. I'm in the band now. I'm in the band. Okay, guys, somebody help me from the chat. I told you I was going to do another song right after that, and I've already forgotten what it is. You're losing your mind. Why? Because of my voice? Can I drop a bona fides? You certainly can. Drop your bona fides. You don't have to ask. I know. You're going to do, B-52s. Thank you. Thank you, Tej. And Steve, we know that you have musical. Let's do Rome. And Good Riddance. We'll do Rome first, and then we'll do Good Riddance. There we go. This is great. You guys are helping. Just on it with the emotes while you were singing. Was she? I got to go back and look at it. Was she doing? Yeah, VVT is our emote thing. She's singing. She got the cats, got the stars.
We all want to be cool cats. There's all the cats. Cat, because the song says cool cats. Cheers, says Kelly Rose. Oh, man, you guys are having a good day. It's your thing. Oh, hope you guys are having a good time. I don't say that enough. I enjoy doing this. It's a lot of fun. I look forward to it on Wednesday. I got to check my fire out. I'm going to turn away from you just a bit. Hang on. Don't worry. The mic will still pick me up. I'm just turning my head a little bit. I got to do pokey fire stuff. Actually, I'm just going to put another log on, I think. It's not super cold out here tonight in LA. It was cold last week and the week before. Tonight, not too bad. I'm just wearing this shirt. How many of you recognize this shirt? Yeah, we're having a good time, man. I enjoy doing this. If you're an old school streamer fan of mine, this shirt was the shirt I wore for almost all, like 80%, not all of them, but 80% of the original Beer and Songs. Go back 6 years. VBT is our historian. I don't know if it's Tartan or not. Maybe it is VBT. I don't know. Sean, is he Scottish? I know he's Canadian. This is, it's quilted flannel. The problem with this shirt is I don't wear it a lot anymore on the show. One, it's torn. It's got a big old tear here somewhere, but you guys can't see it on the camera. But the problem with it, it's like double layered fabric, quilted flannel, I think like Veronica VBT just said. And when it's not ironed, the arms get all kind of, it looks tighter on me than it really is. Look how the buttons look like they're doing their best. But I swear to you, it's not this tight. It's just that it hasn't been ironed. It came out of the wash, and it always does this weird little shrinky thing, and it needs to be ironed. And my lazy ass says, screw it. And tonight I went, I'm going to put on that blue and dark blue shirt. And if you want a little bit of history, this was the shirt that Lauren Campbell, when he kind of did a little fun parody of me doing this, he wore a shirt similar to this. So if you don't know who Lauren Campbell is, you're not a fob. I think that's on Patreon. So if you go back on Patreon, probably, I'm going to say 5 years, VBT, if you want to look that up. Yeah, I don't tune. You're the historian, so it's your job to look that up. It was fun. So Veronica, if you don't have to do it right now, but if you can find it while we're hanging out here. What I'm saying, Veronica, is if you brought it up and you can't drop the post in because then people can't go there if they're not Patreons, but we can find the YouTube video. Anyway, Lauren wore a blue plaid shirt trying to do me here. Okay, this is Beer and Songs with Brian, and it would not be Beer and Songs with Brian without songs. Oh, I'm getting dark over here. We're okay. And beer. We're back at Topa Topa. I didn't realize this when I picked this out of the refrigerator the other day. There's this really cute little bodega near my house. It's not walking distance. I really wish it was. I mean, it is. It would take me like 20 minutes to get there, but I'm not going to walk 20 minutes. So the same brewery, Topa Topa, but this is their IPA. It's called Chief Peak. So this is the first heavy one. The ABV is 7, so not super heavy. And there you go. That's all you need to know, I guess. And there's another pint. Drinking pint. Ooh, did you guys hear that on the mic? There's a little reverb built in the mic for when I sing. And it made a fun little sound effect. Sorry I'm so dark over there. Maybe you like me in the darkness. If you have a birthday, you just got a new job, you just got engaged, you just found your special purpose, you learned that if you touch yourself a certain way, it makes you very happy, anything like that, and I will sing a song about it coming up too. Doesn't understand the struggle. Fuck you, Kyle Holmes. Is that my favorite fob thing now? It might be, Kyle, and you're such a good sport. Because we have VBT, we have all this stuff. We have coughing and slippers. And if you don't know what I mean when I say slippers after I cough, that's because you don't go back far enough with me. I could explain it, but I'm not going to. Become a Patreon, scroll back. There is so much content there. I told people this week, somebody came up to me and said, hey, I just joined your Patreon. Swear to God, guy comes up to me and says, I just joined your Patreon. I scrolled back and you weren't kidding. I'm like 2 years into all the shit you've created. And I said, well, there's like 7 years of shit there. And he's like, I know, I'm catching up. I think he finally saw his first Does It Juggle. We love Kyle. I've had 6 COVID Well, yeah, because you're in the medical field. Oh, did you guys see that? I just flipped like condensation. I just got to check in with Kyle after we do that. I actually looked for the yeah, I don't know, Kyle. I don't want to, it's fun. It's a joke between friends, and we're all friends here. But who would buy it? If I put that on my TeePublic right below Brune, people would see it. They'd go, here's the Brune t-shirt. And don't forget, I have a public face. I'm a K-list celebrity. I can't have an F-bomb out there on a t-shirt. Can I? I don't know. If I could figure out how to do it just for like Patreon. Kyle, are you a Patreon? I can figure out how to do it. Make it a sticker? Oh, okay. Kyle, maybe you send me like a headshot of you, and I'll make it a sticker. Hell, I'll let VBT do it. She's one of my mods too, and she knows how Twitch works. Or maybe Jenny, you can do it. We need a photo of Kyle with Kyle, and Kyle, you make a face like this, or whatever. I don't know. Be happy about it. But it'll be slippers. It'll be F hashtag, right? CK. We won't be super graphic because, kids come here. Not it. All right, Veronica. Veronica, break out your Photoshop. You talk with Kyle off camera. All right, so Kyle, you sent a picture of you. Yeah, a picture of you. So we can do the fuck Kyle, and we'll make it one of my little stickers. Yeah, right? Don't make it sexy. Well, if you could. I don't know, Kyle. You want to make it like this? Yeah, that'd be funny. Kyle, it's up to you, dude. Talk to, it can say F-U. Oh, is that what you're saying? SWAT. Okay, SWAT the hell. Yeah, F-U-K with a picture of Kyle. There we go, Kyle. And we'll make it a sticky. And that doesn't cost us anything. We can all have it. It'll be fun. Obviously, you should make it your avatar here on Twitch. Okay, guys. Let me know if you have a birthday. Jenny, please look for those. And I'm moving on to the next song, man. And it's a Be Thefted 2 song, which apparently, and I didn't know this, was based on those haircuts that those ladies had. Not the bomber, apparently. I heard that. I don't know. Every degree, be sus, okay, be sus, okay, degree, oh, dancing down these dirty and dusty trails. I always thought it was streets. Shit. Take it hip to hip, rock it through the wilderness. I don't agree with that. It should be E7. It should be E major. Around the world, the trip begins with a K. That should be D major 7. Ugh. Okay, whoever did the, I'm sorry. Hat size, you know what I'm dealing with right now. I'm over at Ultimate Guitar. I had a version of this song saved, and whoever did it got a lot of the chords wrong. Roam if you want to. Roam around the world. Roam if you want to. Without wings, without wheels. It's just E-A-D-B. You don't need the D major 7 because that sounds like shit. Let me try to play it one more time. This is what they're telling me to do. Roam if you want to. Roam around the world. I guess it's okay. Want to. Without anything, love is real. Uh-oh. It's one of those songs. I am so sorry, VBT. You're totally getting into it. It's one of those songs that does not continue the chords. Well, let me see if I can do it. Fly, great big sky, see the great big sea, kick through the continents, busting boundaries, something like that. Take it hip to hip, rock it through the wilderness, around the world, the something begins with an F. This is the first song to kill me tonight. And I'm not happy about it. Exactly. Veronica, thank you for saying that. If you don't know this, Black Old Song, coming right up, John Blaze. I think I've done a version of it here on the show. The side I'm on, Ultimate Guitar, is mostly populated by 14-year-old boys who've just gotten their first guitar and they're learning. Oh my God! And a lot of them put a song up because and I don't put up any songs. Every now and then I'll edit one of these songs to get it right, but I never share it to the group. I'm like, fuck you. So I'm on a website. Where is it? Black Hole Sun. There it is. Slippers. So I'm on a website populated mostly by 14-year-old boys. In my eyes, indisposed, in disguise, so no one knows. Hides a face, lies a snake. By the way, these are the real lyrics. The sun in my disgrace. May he rest in peace. I met him once. Boiling heat, backstage. Summer stench, audio save concert at the nearby. 'Neath the black skies look so... I don't know why I'm like dropping all this shit to you guys. They had called my name through the cream. I hear you scream again. I'm feeling it. Do. Black old sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain, black old sun. Won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, steal the warm when tired friend. Times are gone for honest men. Sometimes far too long for snakes. These are the real lyrics to the song. In my shoes, I'm not making a joke. Walking, sleep, no one knows what he meant. In my youth, I prayed. He's dead now, so whatever. Keep heaven, send hell away. No one sings to you anymore. Do. Black old sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black old sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black old sun, won't you come and wash away? Here's what I will say. We'll digress here. We'll have a drink and we'll do a toast to Chris Cornell. I met the guy backstage at an Audio Save concert. As some of you know, I have a 2 degrees of separation acquaintanceships with Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine and Audio Slave. If I walked into Tom Morello's house, first he'd go, I thought I locked the door. He'd say that first. Then he'd go, hey, Brian, what the hell's going on? Okay, there we go. So we go backstage through some connections. Chris Cornell, may he rest in peace. Guys, drugs are not good. Is as beautiful a human being as I've ever seen in my life. He is handsome. His eyes are a color of blue that I try to have here on the show. I'm looking at my playback right now. Look at me. I look all sleepy-eyed weird. No. His eyes, bright, gorgeous. He's a beautiful man. And then I went over with my friend and we said hi to Tom and blah, blah, blah. And a few other of the guys shook hands with Timmy and what's his face? Sorry, I forgot the drummer's name. The drummer of Rage? Timmy Comerford, the bass player. Anyway, whatever. And he had a look on his face when people were coming backstage, which was like scared. Not scared like, but I can imagine when you're a big-time rock star like he was, people come walking backstage, you're like, okay, what are these people going to want from me? I get that a little in my little K-list celebrity thing, and I manage it. Okay, I'm not great at it. I cannot imagine what it's like to be Chris Cornell. And everybody that walks back there has to go, oh my God, Super Unknown, it got me through a lot of hard moments. And you're like, okay, that's an album I released 20 years ago. Whew. Anyway, very beautiful man. And I miss him. And he has a great cover of a Prince song, Nothing Compares to You. I'm not going to do it tonight, but go check it out. Chris Cornell's version of Nothing Compares to You. Okay. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black old sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black old sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black old sun, won't you come? Black old sun, and on and on. Oh, now we're doing the FUK. Crawling by Linkin Park. I don't know that one, man. Hey, that was a Black Hole Sun by, of course, Soundgarden. Was that off of Super Unknown? Steve, are you still here? Was that off? That's Super Unknown, right? Their biggest album. Local theme park this past weekend. They recognized myself and the other ladies from the Mermaid Show. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I don't know that one by Linkin Park. I know a few Linkin Park songs, but not that one. Gorgeous eyes. Yeah, he's a beautiful man. Holy shit. Hey, are there any birthdays in the crowd, guys? Let me know if there are birthdays. I will sing a special birthday song. We have a song by Fleetwood Mac coming up and a song by Billy Bragg coming up. We already did a Who song, so I'm going to skip that one. We have a closing song request from the lovely and talented Muppets. I'm going to stand up and start my other heater. It is getting chilly. For that, I have to set the guitar down. Don't worry, I'm going to go a few feet away. I have to unplug my monitors. Got to find the damn cord that does that. Click. I can't hear anything anymore. I'm deaf now. Okay, I'm going to this thing. I'm going to start this heater. It's getting a little chilly. Okay, it started right away. I always like that. Oop, hang on. Try that again. Got to hold it in for like 20 seconds. 10, 20. Come on, man. Stay ready. It might be running out of gas. That's okay. Got plenty of gas. It looks like I got to hold it in for like 20, 30 seconds. Okay, I think I can let go now. Oop, nope. All right, don't worry, guys. I'm right here. Just starting a heater that's just off camera here. You got to hold it in for like that fire over there. I had to hold in for like a minute almost. This one usually stays lit right away. It may be running low on gas, but it's burning. Okay, stay lit. Come on, damn it, stay lit. You're gonna tell me you're not gonna stay lit tonight when I really need you? Come on, heater. I'm not on camera night. People are tuning in going, I heard the show was good. This guy Brian, he does like comedy. He does a lot of chit chat with his audience. He sings songs. I'm off camera and I can't keep this sucker lit. It won't stay lit, guys. I don't know what to tell you. It might be running out of gas. All right, well, we're going to do this. I've discovered that if I turn it all the way off and then go back to the turn on setting and push in, it lights and stays lit. It's a weird thing. I don't know why. And I thought it would do it just now, but it didn't. Okay. That heater is not working. So you know what that means, guys? It means more charming wood fire from behind me because it's getting cold out here. My wood got rained on. Make your own jokes up there. In case you're wondering, I am wearing, when I do these shows in the winter, I am wearing jeans and I have thermal underwear underneath. I have warm socks. Where the hell's my monitor wire? I found it. And I got cozy socks on. I'm wearing 3 layers here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I have a jacket behind me. I have a hat. I'm putting the hat on, I think, right now, actually. There we go. By the way, this hat made for me in my Renaissance Fair colors of red and black by the lovely and talented Veronica Bravo Taylor. If you want a hat like this, no, you can't have one. She made it for me, and she promised me she destroyed all the yarn that could have made other hats. Woodfire from Behind is my new band name. I love that. What the hell? I will be your rhythm guitarist. I'm not a very good soloist. Two Princes, Spin Doctors. Did I just see that right? John Blaze. Princes who adore you. What a did they suffer? Remember when, who made fun of them on a movie? Oh, it was Deadpool, right? Like the Spin Doctors too. There was I don't know, and I'm not doing that. I'm not mocking Two Princes. We already did a Sublime song, didn't I? John, you get one Sublime song. Don't make this hard for us. Oops, that's the wrong thing I just clicked. 1, 2, Princes. Princes kneel before you. That's what I said now. Princes who adore you. Just go ahead now. One has diamonds in his pocket. Got some bread now. This one, he wants to buy you rockets. Look, if I'm going to love on a lady and I'm going to say, be my princess, I could buy you a boat, slippers, a mansion, roses, diamonds like that other asshole, or just an interstellar rocket. I'm gonna invest into SpaceX. No, thank you. When I first heard of this band, I thought they were from like West Virginia because they looked very mountainy and kind of. Then I found out they were from Manhattan, and I was like, "Aw, yeah." It's written here. I got to read it right. This one, he's got the princely racket. Oh, maybe the guy was trying to buy a racket. Oh, he offered her a racket. Huh. Let me go back in the lyric. No, he says rockets. I want to buy you rockets. Would you like some rockets? Hey, would you like to date me? I'm a handsome fella with decent talent. I like people, and I have access to rockets. That just sounds like something that Kim Jong-un would say. Got the princely like it. That's what I say now. Got some big steel upon his jacket. And in his hand now, you marry him. Father will condone you. How about that now? You marry me. Father will disown you. He said, eat it now and marry him or marry me. I'm the one that loves you, baby, can't you see? I ain't got no future or family tree, but I know what the princess ought to be. I know what the princess lover ought to be. Now, that's it. If you want to call me a baby, just go ahead, call me baby. Baby, thank you. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead. He's throwing it all out there. He's saying, you love me, we're going to get it on, we're going to do it. Sexy time, fun, sexy time. But if you're not, you're going to say maybe. I'm cool with that too. This guy has no personal conviction. This is a warning sign. Ladies, love me, that's awesome, baby. Yeah, you say no, that's awesome, baby. You pass that dude. You don't, the guy that doesn't have enough conviction in his own belief system to go, I love you, be with me. But if not, it's okay. Fuck you. Move along. Why'd you write a song about me then? Huh? Spin Doctors? By the way, I have yet to see your medical credentials. Oh, you're spinning. You're spinning something. Yeah, this all counts as one gigantic digression. Said 1, 2, 3 says kneel before you. Doesn't it stop like that? Doesn't it do a little? Doesn't it break down? Wait, does it break down? Does it do a little? Am I thinking the wrong song? Doesn't it do that? It's a trope. It's a cliche. It's a gimmick, but whatever. Diamonds in his pockets. How about some bread now? This one, he wants to buy you rockets. Again, you cannot. Rockets, guys, are not available. I mean, they are in fireworks. If you go to South Carolina, you can get rockets, but not in North Carolina. And I know that because I'm from the East Coast. And when you drive to Florida, you see 1,000 billboards for south of the border. And then you get there, you can finally buy fireworks. If you're an East Coaster, you're laughing your ass off right now because you know what I'm talking about. If you're a West Coaster, think of it like Anderson split pea billboards, but much funnier, much more prevalent, and with an actual attempt to be clever. No offense to Anderson split pea soup. I like it. I buy it in a can. And whenever I'm in the area and I have to go by a restaurant like that, I'm in California. And if you're not a Californian, you have no idea what I'm talking about. It's a restaurant that's Dutch in theme. There's always a windmill. And the main thing on their menu, they have a full menu. You can get a burger, you can get chicken, you can get shrimp, you can get pasta. But they're famous for their split pea soup. And you get bread and butter with it. I'm going to leave that face there for 4 seconds. Make your own meme. And we're still waiting for the face of Kyle. That's right. That's right. I know, VBT. I made the Californians sad. They closed one of them, right? Which one got closed? Buellton, right? They closed Buellton. Buellton, by the way, is it the Buellton? If it's not the Buellton one, doesn't matter. I'll give you guys a little fun cultural thing. Have you ever seen the movie Sideways? When they put the one with what's his face and what's his face? You know, that one where the two guys go for their little bachelor weekend to play golf and drink wine and have a good time before his wedding. Great movie by what's his face, who just did the other movie by the same actor. What's his face? God damn it. I should have more logic right now. There are several, Veronica. There were originally like 4 of them. And anyway, slippers. When they pull off the highway, you see a windmill. Well, that's the one in Buellton. And I've actually no, that's the Windmill Inn, which is not associated with Anderson's. My apologies. See, I caught myself. Some of you are about to yell at me. Fairest one, Veronica, everybody calm down. Californians, Steve, you're Californian. Chill the fuck out. That's the Windmill Inn, which is not associated with Anderson's. There's an Anderson's there, though, at that city of Buellton that also has a windmill. There we go. And I think that's why that hotel, and no, I've never stayed at the hotel. There we go. The Goo Goo Dolls Iris? Wait, who's requesting that? John, you are a requesting monster, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I think that's awesome. Guys, be more like John. Give me some songs to play. Sometimes I'm at the show, and I just sit here. I just stare at the camera, and you hear crickets. I don't do a cricket impression. Here we go. I wish I could do it. I can't do one. Anyway. Oh, Good Riddance. We're gonna do Good Riddance, and we will do that song. Wait, who am I talking to again? It's John. Yeah. No, I'm there. I am fairest one. We'll do Iris, but right now I'm gonna burp. We are camping at Flarf the weekend of our anniversary, so we didn't get to request that week. Aw. That's okay, Tie. You were camping, at the fair? Because I saw you guys, you and Mark, you were there. Or were you camping like nearby at a KOA or something? Because you just said you live in Tennessee, I think. I know Tie from the Florida Renaissance Fair. She has awesome hair. And do not repeat what you said last week. I mean, you kind of don't. Oh, so what the hell? We camp. So you just said we. So you're Mark, right? Okay, I get it now. Oh yeah, yeah. Over there, you rented one of those things. Don't repeat it. Veep. God damn it. Okay, let me look up. What am I doing? I'm doing good riddance. While VBT. Don't. Die. You do you. You do you, darling. But so you guys. Oh, you're S. Okay, you're S. Oh, okay. So what the hell? Sister-in-law. Okay, I'm with you right now. I know who you are too. This is so fun. I know who S is. S is going to make me a hat, she said. Sarkin Mark. Oh, Sarkin Mark. Right. Is my still right? I'm with you now. So you rented those campy things. I thought of, the years when the fair moved over there. If you don't know, I've been at the Florida Renaissance Fair in all its iterations. I was there at Snyder Park where it started, then and the next location. Everybody, calm down, put your beers down, so I can say this correctly. It's a Native American word. Topakiji Yujni. Did I get it right? Tai or what the hell? Topakiji Yujni. That was in Hollywood, and then now it's moved to Quiet Waters, where it's been the majority of its existence. And I showed up there after driving down from Maryland with my buddy Spencer Hum from Hack and Slash, my buddy, my best man at my wedding. And we saw that there was camping there that was separate from where the fair was going to let us camp. But they don't have space for RVs, which we both had at the time. But you can rent little cabins, right? Tai. And what the hell, now that I know who you are. Yeah. Sleep. TY. Right. Yeah, no one says the same name. But you can rent these little cabins. So, Tai, you and Mark rented like a cabin? I'm going to wait for your answer while I get the next song ready. Do I have to capo this? Okay, good, it doesn't. If you want to play the song with me, I'm doing the version of Good Riddance in the key of G. There you go. The first chord is G. And if you're looking at one that isn't the first chord. Quiet Waters has tents, been renting about almost a dozen tents at this point for a party. Brian playing the G string. Damn right I am. Quiet Waters has platform. That's what I meant. Swat the hell. That's what I meant. S. The little platform tents. I saw those when the place where they had us. And I don't want to get. This is a little inside baseball. The camping area for the people that bring the lovely, wonderful world of the Florida Renaissance Fair to you. A lot of them are just in a weird, cleared out area of typical Florida. Tai, swat the hell. You know Florida. I lived in Florida for a while. We all know what Florida is. It's just a bunch of limestone and coral. And it's I don't want to say gross, but it's not real pleasant. Whereas the Georgia Renaissance Fair, you're kind of a really pretty pine forest. It was very, very charming and nice. Anyway, and me and Spencer and I, we saw where they were going to put us, and we said, you know what? Let's do some exploring. And Spencer is this is pre-internet, so it was like Yellow Pages. We found 2 campgrounds nearby. We checked them out. He's a very good talker with negotiations. He said, hey, we're at the Red Fair. We can get you some tickets. Give us a deal, me and this guy. And they said, no, whatever. And we ended up going back there. We stayed there, and it was fine. But I'm staying at somebody's house now. I used to stay at hotels there, Yes, what the hell? Inside the employee camp area. The people there, I'm not there. I go back to a lovely house with air conditioning and a hot shower and a washing dry machine, and I won't tell you where I am because you don't need to fucking know. But yeah, the people that are bringing you the joy of the Renaissance Fair, they're not really, they're not living great. I'm gonna get fired. I'm getting fired. What the hell? Leave that alone. Don't get that out there.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why.
We're going to change the key on this. Apologies. We're going to pause the song. I'm going to capo up. There's no way I can do it at that key. Don't tell anyone. I mean, tell anyone. Yeah, well, don't, Brian Howard, Brune said we're the people that live here are struggling. They're not struggling. They're doing fine. But I struggled for a few years. I'm capoed on 3, by the way, if you're playing this song with me, okay? Oh, man, a hotel is awesome. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. So much better. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable. In the end, it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable. In the end, it's right. Hope you have the time of your life. Something unpredictable. In the end, it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, and in the end, it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. You might pass out, so what the hell? Me and Mooney are like doing shows with fire and stuff. But that is the fair, one of the fairs. Wait, hang on. The only fair where I get to park my car, my rental car, literally right behind the stage. So when I'm off stage, and if it's not super hot, I'll walk around, I'll do some shit. But if it's hot, car, turn it on, air conditioning, that's where I am. That's where I am. Who am I talking to? So what the hell? That's where I am. Tie, all the other Florida people. Thank you very much, John Blaze. John Blaze, you might know us what the hell, and tie. You guys should get together, hang out. Although I'm pretty sure tie lives now in Colorado or something. I would like to request an anniversary. Oh, here we go, guys. Thank you very much, Ferris One. Nicely done. PA, what does that mean? Oh, what fairs you're at, PA? Anniversary for you and Mark. Okay, great. What year is it? Let me get in tune. I come from Colorado. Now she's in Tennessee. I have no idea, guys. I honestly try to know where people are from. Hey, we're moving. And I go, okay, that person moved there. So when I see them, I can go, hey, how's Tennessee? You're in Nashville? Tie. Nashville's a cool town. Go down to Buell Street. Oh, not much better than that. Okay, so this is an anniversary song. You don't need to remember stuff. Well, I try. Yeah, Nashville's the cooler town. What's the other big town in Tennessee? It's Nashville and Knoxville, right? But Nashville's the cool town. That's the fucking cool town. Let's do that song next. This was an oldie but a good way, but which was requested. Oh. I don't know why that's not showing up. that the version? Oh, it's not on my playlist? That's weird. Oh. Slippers. Give me a second, guys. I have to cue up the song after the anniversary song because I'm alone here, guys. Oh, I know what it is. There we go. I just found it. So, guys, the lovely and talented, I'm assuming, I've seen her. She seems talented. In hair dye. And do not answer the question. You did? Oh, that's fun. Look how high my voice just got. Oh, you got married. Wait, you guys did a thing? No, we didn't do a thing for you at Mooney and Bruin, right? No, we didn't. We've done that before. Starkey Mark is here. Congratulations, Starkey Mark. All right, so this is an anniversary. This is fun. Tie Dye and Starkey Mark got married 2 years ago at the Florida Renaissance Fair. Oh, my God. While back 2 years ago, a lady named Ty met a boy. His name was Mark and he was a little snarky, but Ty said, you're my boy and my toy. Please let me go hand in hand. Wait. There you go. Hand in hand. There it is, the D. Hand with you. Let me make sweet love to you. And Ty and Snarky Mark said yes to that. Great. Bob Dylan's song. Snarky Mark said, will you take my hand? I'll give you a ring. Ty said, yes, I will. You make me sing, but better than Brian does. If you want to spend your life with me, will you please say some words and marry me? Happy anniversary, Snarky Mark, Ty, I love you both. Happy anniversary, the love that you have makes us all happy that you found each other. If you ever have any children, they'll come out with rainbow hair. They'll probably also be slightly snarky, or if I believe that name, and I do, Mark. Snarky Mark and Ty, happy anniversary. Snarky Mark and Ty, happy anniversary. It's nice to be in love. If you love each other, do some things to each other, touch each other in a way that's only appropriate with consent. You know what I'm getting at. Do the nasty, have some boning, do some fucking, have some roaming, have some time to yourself. Snarky Mark and Tie-Dye, all the love that you have, it comes out in the chat. Thanks, it comes out in the chat. Happy anniversary, Ty, and Mark. And he's snarky. So if he says, yeah, whatever, you need to read that. Like a snarky version. Guys, we're at 7:20. We're about 2 hours and 20 minutes in. Congratulations, Snarky Mark. And Ty. What'd you guys do for your anniversary? Did you do a thing? Did you go out in the world? Thank you. Whoever just dropped something in my hat, I just saw it, but your name went away too fast. Thank you. You went to Flarf. Okay, I saw you. Drinking. Damn right I'm drinking, so what the hell? Is the weather going to be good this weekend? Let me check the weather really quick. Hang on. Deerfield Beach. It's one word, right? Actually, I don't think it is. Weather. I'm doing this, typing with one hand. Saturday, Sunday. Shit. There's a chance of rain both days. Let me click on this, or the forecast. Let me get a little more detailed thing here. I still do my shows. I still have to work. Saturday, rain chance, 24%. Sunday, scattered T-storms, it's Florida, 43%. So not tie, Mark, S, any of us that lived in Florida. I did too, of course, for a while. Yeah, you were there that Sunday. Iris? Oh, right, Iris. Well, we're going to do New England right now from Billy Bragg. This came from the Patreon. But thank you, John Blaze, for being involved. Slippers.
I was 21 years when I wrote this song. I'm 22 now, but I won't be for long. People ask me when will I grow to be a man. The girls I loved at school are already pushing brand. I love the words I loved you then as I love you still. They put you on a pedestal, I put you on the pill. Don't feel bad about letting you go, just feel sad about letting you know. I don't wanna change the world, I'm not looking for New England, just looking for another girl. I don't want to change the world, I'm not looking for New England, just looking for another girl. I love the words you wrote for me, but that was bloody yesterday. I can't survive on what you said every time you need a friend. Saw 2 shooting stars last night, I wished on them, but they were only satellites. It's wrong to wish on space hardware. I wish that you can. I don't want to change the world, not looking for New England, looking for another girl. I don't want to change the world, not looking for New England, just looking for another girl. Looking for another girl. Looking for another girl. Looking for another girl.
Good night, Hat Size. Oh, plug for Steez. If you're anywhere near Upland, California. Yeah. Did he put that thing in there? I said he could. Steve's part of a little band that he's a part of, and I've gone to see him perform. He lived in Southern California. I never saw him at that place. I totally appreciate it, Ferris One. You're fucking awesome. Good night, Hat Size. Oh, man. I love that song. And thank you for requesting it. That was Gary. That song means a lot to me. I don't know. I relate to it. I relate to the idea of having a girlfriend like in high school, which is kind of, it's implied. He never says it, but he implies it. And about how maybe he lost touch with her. Let's just put it that way. Billy Bragg is basically saying to us all, I lost touch with this lady. I put you on a pedestal. They put you on the pill. It's a great song. It's called New England. I'm sorry. It's called New England. Sorry. Don't say New England. If it's New England, then it's a Ben Fold 5 song. About Alice? I don't know that one. I worked the Colorado Fair. It's fun. All right. Wait, you live in Colorado now? Okay. Oh, so wait a minute. I get it now. S. I love your name. It's just S. You you live in Colorado, but I know that you did the Florida, or at least you came to the Florida Fair. Guys, last beer of the night, you know what it is. You know where we're going. You know where this is going to end up. There's no argument here. And it's the one where I need one of these guys. And I have funnier versions of it, but for some reason I didn't bring one out tonight. If you're drinking, please don't drive. If you're drinking a lot, please seek therapy. I'm very careful with my drinking these days. I make it very obvious on all my social media stuff. I got known for a while in the Ren Fair world as Brune. You buy him a beer, he's the beer guy, and I kind of pushed that dynamic. Hell, look at the name of the show. It's called Beer and Songs. It could be called Fun Time and Songs, but I chose beers as like a underground of a underpinning dynamic. I want to assure you, I do this show. I'm literally home. I don't get behind the wheel of a car. When this is over, I go inside and I yell at my family. No, I don't do that. I'm not that kind of drunk. I just talk too much, and tonight, since I'm struggling. By the way, the cold, and I'm not saying, look, okay, I'm not going to say that this is because of the beer. Which one? I don't care. But I swear to you, we're coming near the end of the show here, and my cold symptoms are almost non-existent. I'm still coughing occasionally, but I have a nervous cough. If you're a fob, you know, we've talked about that. Slippers. I did it just for you guys. That's my nervous cough. So I'm not going to say that beer can cure the symptoms of a common cold. However, I have currently had, this is my fourth beer, my second heavy beer. The first two were kind of light alcoholic beers, and I feel pretty good. So I don't know what to say about that. Makes you forget? Fair. Okay. No, but I forget what the hell? I feel okay. I don't feel drunk, one. I do feel a little drunk, but I don't feel the headache that I had when the show started. I had a bad headache because the cold. My throat felt really bad. My nose was really packed. Hang on, whenever I turn to the right. I didn't use my clothespin tonight. All right, good. There we go. Let's get some more songs in there. We have our closing song, I think, unless one of you gives me a better one. It's going to be Rainbow Connection. There you go. I just said it. It's Rainbow Connection. Let's get some more songs in here. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. My name is Brian. We're having a good time with some really fun people here on Twitch, on Facebook, on YouTube. Most of them are here on Twitch. Call to action. Oh, okay. Let's do that right now. Let me open that to make sure it's the right thing. What Jenny just dropped in there, Ferris One Call to Action. You can describe it a little more than that if you don't mind, Jenny. My very good friends, Douglas and Jennifer, they're Ren Fair people. You know Douglas because if you know the act The Swordsman, he is Guido. I'm sorry, I got the wrong name. He is Dirk Perfect. Sorry, Doug. And they had a mold issue at their house. So they had to move out of their house while the mold issue is managed. So they have a GoFundMe to try to manage some of the extracurricular things because apparently their homeowner's insurance doesn't cover mold because why would it? Because insurance is just a way to get money out of your pocket, put it in theirs. That's right. I'm getting on the shoebox. We have to have insurance. Yes, I have it here in California because you have to. But let's be honest, all the shit that can really go wrong with houses, they don't cover, including mold. It's bullshit. It fucking sucks. They'll cover if a tree falls on you. And they show these commercials of a tree falling on your house, and it shows the guy going there, I'm here to help you. That's great. It's a wonderful visual. Tree fall on my garage. However, my friends have mold in their house. Are you helping? The answer is no. It's considered like some sort of act of God bullshit dumb thing. So head on over to that call to action that Ferris One just put up there. If you can. I'm not, guys, a lot of you have tipped me tonight, and it's very delightful. I'm not asking anybody here to go into any, okay, I'm not sure where you're going there with that, Dan. In California, insurance cover earthquakes. It does not unless you add it extra, Kyle. Yeah, in California, where earthquakes are a big thing that we're all scared of fires. Earthquakes are very rare and rarely do any serious damage. Fires happen every year and do a lot of damage. So I would say, according to those sheets, don't forget, an insurance company has that sheet of, what's it called? What do you guys know what I'm talking about? Where it's like it's basically a bet. They're a casino. They're going, is this guy in this neighborhood going to have earthquake damage? Let's look at the house. Probably not. It's wood. It's going to flex and stretch. So we'll give him earthquake insurance. This guy lives where there might be a fire. So fuck him. We're going to charge him a lot. And I agree with Chris Rock on this. Insurance is just in case shit happens. They are very good at it. Very good at it. It sucks. I've never had a problem with an insurance claim. Things have gone mostly to order. I like my insurance agent. Diane, hi, if you're watching. I don't think she's watching. But we need to help people. So go to that GoFundMe that you saw that Ferris one just dropped in there. Help those people out. They're dealing with living away from their house. Fortunately, they have an RV, a big-ass fifth-wheel RV, but they have to put it in some place where they can live in it. And that costs money, and the house is probably going to have to be, I don't know if it's going to be torn down. We tip you at Flarf. Always do. Good luck with your friends. We love the Bruins. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. John Blaze, 43. So check that out. I really appreciate if you guys would do that. Help those people out. Thank you, John Blaze. We love the Bruin Show. John Blaze, I release you. You're no longer in that haze. We did that song? We have, unless I see another badass song, we're down to 2 songs left. Let me go over to the live line. Again, thank you, Fairest One. She's a delight. She's a delight. She has long black hair and other things. Oh, Iris by Goo Goo Dolls. Back in Black. Freedom Chicago by Robert Johnson. Look at you, whoever requested that. Bringing up the original guy. Hungry Eyes. Hungry Eyes, right? Iris. Let's look up Iris. A lot of you were talking about Iris. I may have to put the headphones on for this. Oh, shit. Let me find a version of it. Okay, this is the one that has, this might be the one I've already saved. Slippers. And then B, sus 2. Yeah, that's what I would have done. All right. I'm just checking. I give up forever to touch you. I'm singing the song now. I'm going to sing this song. Guys, I'm going to sing this song as best as I can. No jokes. I'm not going to stop. If I stop, we all drink. Okay? Everybody get your drink ready. Are your drinks ready? If I stop, we all drink. I'm going to try to get through it. And I give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven I'll ever be. I don't want you to go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. And the sooner or later it's over, just don't want to miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. Can't find the tears that are coming, or the moment of truth in your life. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you plead just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, and I know that they don't understand. When everything's made to be broken, just want you to know who I am.
don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause they don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, just want you to know who I am. 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 Oh, I made it. I made it. Whole song. Okay, now we can drink. Let's all drink. Hey, drop something in your hat. Give what you can. 5, 10, 20, whatever this insanity was worth. It really helps. Don't forget, when you're supporting me, you're supporting a hardworking blue-collar entertainer. Are you sick of Marvel? Are you sick of the Disney destruction of the Star Wars franchise? Are you sick of Cardi B and that whole kind of American Music Awards bullshit? Guess what? A lot of people are. So why not support me, other very talented musicians here on Twitch, not just me. And the more you give, the more I might rise up the ladder and become a K-list celebrity, and I might ride up to, wait for it, a J-list celebrity. It could happen. Last time I checked my Q rating, I'm a K-list celebrity, which means I'm not famous, but I'm more famous than you. What are we looking at? Come for to Brian. Thank you very much. Oh, cool. Veronica's drinking whiskey. She's drinking whiskey. She's drinking whiskey. She's drinking whiskey. I think it's time for the last song of the night, guys. We're not going to do a chord run, and we're going to skip that Fleetwood Mac song just because I'm getting tired. I am even though I'm not feeling that I'm being sick, it's right behind my eyes, you know? It's like it's there. So I'm going to wrap things up. Thank you for coming on this Wednesday night. And I made it. Oh, my God. I honestly thought I wouldn't get to 2.5 hours. I try to do 2-hour streams at least, and then I'll push it to 2:30. And occasionally, last week, I was on for like 3 hours and 20 minutes. But tonight, I got to wrap it up, guys. I'm exhausted. I do need sleep. Thank you so much. I am Brian Tussin. Slippers. I did it. So I want to thank you all for coming to the show. I love you all so much. Without you guys out there at the other end of this dynamic, I don't know what I do. I'm not playing games here on Twitch. I'm not just entertaining myself and you're like eavesdropping. I'm trying to do, a show. And I know that that's not great in the world of Twitch and online streaming these days. And I'm not mocking anybody. I'm totally mocking a lot of people. I'm actually calling out most of the culture of streaming because it's bullshit and it's pedantic and it's like self-aggrandizing. But seriously, there's a lot of people out there that are very talented. It's mostly guys just like doing a bullshit thing where they're commenting on other content that's already been created and they don't make anything themselves. So here I am making content. By the way, I hate that world. I hate that word. Don't forget, Kyle Holmes, send a picture to VBT. Wait, is that it? I'm looking at VBT's thing. No, that's not it. Kyle, you got to send a picture to VBT. VBT is going to make it into a little thing. VBT, you know how to make a Twitch thing. It has to be a certain size. Look it up. I can't do it right now. But thank you for coming. Last song is for all you guys. It's been an absolute pleasure being with you. I almost didn't make it tonight. But, I worked my ass off. I said, screw it. I'm going to do it because I want to be there. They want to be there. Let's do it. So let's sing a song, shall we? Am I in tune? Close enough. has so many songs about rainbows. What's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and we choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on a morning star? It's in my key, thank God. Somebody thought of that, someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? Have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound they call the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Together, someday you'll find it. Dreamers and me.
Thank you so much. Every Wednesday, who brought this bucket of onions out? I don't know. Every Wednesday, it's a reboot. It's a reset for all the love and the anger and the annoyance and the frustration that life might have. And I end this show with love. All that other bullshit goes aside, and I go, it's okay. And we all deal with it. We all deal with anger and frustration and what have you. And you know what? I just realized I can take my medication. I'll do it right now. I don't care. Guys, let's all do our meds. Yes, I'm downing my meds with beer. Don't read into me. But I am so lucky that I have this wonderful moment to bring a lot of joy and fun to other people. And I hope I did that for you. And I hope you guys are enjoying that too. Please tell your friends. Spread the word. Beer and Songs with Brian. What is it? It's the best stream out there. I don't know if that's true. But say it anyway. I don't give a shit. Thank you. What the hell? Spread the FOB world. Exactly. Become a patron of mine. I will see you this weekend. If you're a South Florida person at the Florida Renaissance Fair, there might be some weather, but I will be there, damn it. And I will make music happen. Music? I don't do music. I will juggle, and I will eat fire, and I will do card tricks, and I'll do jokes, and you will enjoy all of those, I hope. I will try to heal up. Die. In fact, after this, I'm going to eat something and probably go straight to bed. It's 7:47 where I am. I'm going to try to stay up till at least 9:30 tonight, so only really an hour and 45, and then I'm going to try to go to bed so that I'm ready for Friday morning to go to the airport. You've been a great audience. I love entertaining you. Thank you so very much. Good night. Be good to yourselves. Bye, everybody.